gonna switch it up a little bit. Hey, you know, we're gonna do a little reaction video. First of all, I want to say welcome back to the channel. You know what I'm saying? Well, let's get right into it. Ooh. Is this shit 42 minutes? This shit 42 minutes. Oh wait, no, that's not the right one. Hold on, I'm tripping. There we go. It's 12 minutes. Let's go. Let's start it up. All right, get started.
Red table for me, just all the stuff that's going on in the press. I felt like it was important to come to the table to really clear the air. Somebody made a statement for me that wasn't a statement I made, that went cray-cray.
And one of the reasons why I wanted to come to the table is the media, the headlines. We specifically never said anything.
Yes.
We were purposely not saying anything. Any headline that says Jada said or Will said or the Smith said is not true. We specifically never said anything.
Right.
So coming to the table was like, we just felt like it got to the point where you gotta say something.
Yeah, and to stop that cycle.
Yeah.
You know, there's people's feelings
I'm gonna
involved.
pause it. How do you feel about having to address your relationship for the world, you know? Like, it really shouldn't matter to other people. But I guess it comes with being a celebrity, you know what I'm saying? At least like an A-list celebrity like Will Smith and Jada, you know? I don't know. I feel like I would be annoyed having to like have this talk in front of the world because I'm getting harassed for it, but I don't know. All right, let's play it.
Right. Right.
You know, and at the end of the day, I don't like how all of this came to be. That doesn't matter. It's all love.
It's all love.
Honestly. And I would usually not, you know, that would be something I wouldn't comment on at all.
Yeah.
You know, and I feel like it's a situation that
pause it again. I feel like he's just like, you know, man, just agreeing with what she's saying. You know what I mean? I don't know. I feel a little pain already. He's just like, yeah. You know, as she like talks her way around it. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm gonna play it though.
Considered private.
You just feel like it ain't really nobody's business. Yeah.
But
yeah. But now Black Twitter has claimed it as their business.
But you know, I feel like it's healing that needs to happen. And I know there's a lot of stuff going on in the world right now. Even though this is minuscule, I do feel like it's these kinds of things that create the world that we're in. And the idea of not communicating, not talking about it, not clearing the air, and just being as transparent. Just being transparent.
And I'm here with you.
Yeah, I thank you for that, because you've been on a hell of a journey with me. So that's what we're going to start with, is that this is a very personal journey.
Yeah.
That became very public.
Yes, absolutely.
For whatever reason.
So what happened, Jada?
Okay, so let's start with, I guess about 4.5 years ago.
Yeah.
I think it was about 4 years ago. Started a friendship with August. And we actually became really, really good friends. And it all started with him just needing some help. You know, me wanting to help his health.
All right, I'm gonna pause again. I feel like Will is kind of like excited in a way, like eager in a way to like have the world hear about it. I don't know, I could be wrong, but it's like, you know how you're going through something and it's like you couldn't really talk about it, but now you have a reason to like, and proof to talk about it. You're just like eager to just get the facts out there, you know what I mean? I feel like that's the kind of vibe I'm getting from Will, you know what I mean? He's just like, you know, finally, y'all can see the bullshit I've been dealing with. But yeah, I'm gonna play it.
Mental state.
Because for me, that was the thing when Og first came around, he was really sick.
He was really sick, yeah.
And the outpouring for him from our family was initially about his health.
Yeah.
Initially.
And I mean, we found all those different resources, you know, to help pull him through. And from there, you know, you and I were going through a very difficult time.
Yeah.
And we decided...
I was done with your ass.
Yeah, you kicked me to the curb.
I was done with you.
Yeah.
Marriages have that, though.
Yeah,
Marriages have that.
Yeah, we basically, we broke up.
We decided that we were going to separate for a period of time, and you go figure out how to make yourself happy, and I'll figure out how to make myself happy.
Well, at that particular point in time, it was indefinite.
Yeah, I really felt like we could be over. You know?
We were over.
And then what did you do, Jada?
Well, you know, I think from there, you know, as time went on, I got into a different kind of entanglement with August. And one thing I want to get clear about.
Your entanglement is going to be a meme for the rest, like for a long ass time. You know what I'm saying? I wish a girl would tell me we're in an entanglement. Like, backhand your shit, no cap. You know what I mean? Like, don't disrespect me like that. Please stop sending me messages. But, yeah, 352. I'm gonna play it.
One of the things that was kind of swirling in the press about you giving permission, which is,
true.
You know, the only person that can give permission in that particular circumstance is myself.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Why did August say he gave her his blessing then? Like, was that part not true? I don't know. Let's keep watching.
But what August was probably trying to communicate, because I could actually see how he would perceive it as permission, because we were separated amicably.
Yeah.
And I think he also wanted to make it clear that he's not a homewrecker, which he's not.
I think, so, I mean, because this is your red table and you like brought yourself to the red table, I think you need to say clearly what happened.
As far as what?
You and I decided we were going to take our space, and what happened?
Yeah, and then I got into an entanglement with...
That word again.
August, that's what I said.
An entanglement?
Yes. Yes.
A relationship?
Yes, it was a relationship, absolutely. I was in a lot of pain, and I was very broken. Now, in the process of that relationship, I definitely realized that you can't find happiness outside of yourself. And luckily enough, you and I were also going through a process of healing in a much different manner. I would definitely say we did everything that we could to get away from each other, only to realize that that wasn't possible.
So we come to the red table. So I'm in the Jada position right now. So you know, you during that time launched into an interaction with August. What do you feel like you were looking for?
I just wanted to feel good. It had been so long since I felt good. And it was really a joy.
That's scary to me. Like, when it comes to, like, marriage and relationships, you know what I'm saying? Like, you could really be with someone for a long time and just, like, be miserable, you know what I mean? Like, share everything with a person. Literally everything. Give nothing, just be not happy still. I don't know. I feel like that part of life in general, you know what I mean? Like, it's just scary to me, you know what I mean? You can give your all to anything, and then at the end of the day, just still be sad and depressed. You know, that's crazy. I'm gonna play it dose 555 for 554.
To just help heal somebody.
Yeah.
I think that has a lot to do with my codependency, which is another thing that I had to learn to break in this cycle. Just that idea of needing to fix and being drawn to people that need help, whether it's your health or whether it's your addictions. There's something about that childhood trauma that feels as though it can be fixed through fixing people versus fixing me.
Yeah.
And I think that that whole process with Og really showed me that and taught me that. And I'm really grateful for that lesson.
I feel like that husband, like I'm with you at the press conference. I'm that husband, now I got to be with you at the press conference while you like tell the world about your transgressions.
Well,
like I love my baby. I'm gonna stand by my baby no matter what.
Well, you know, I definitely understand why it would look that way or feel that way, but I actually don't look at it as a transgression at all. Through that particular journey, I learned so much about myself and was able to really confront a lot of emotional immaturity, emotional insecurity, and I was really able to do some really deep healing. You know, and as I came through and started to realize certain things about you and I, he decided to break all communication with me, which was totally understandable. And I let that be and hadn't talked to him since. So it is a little weird that all this stuff is coming out now, since this was
because for me this was years ago, right? You know, so the fact that it's coming up now, and I think it could feel weird for people that we're laughing and talking about it, but
it happened so long ago.
You know, and our experiences of working through it, fighting through it, talking through it, therapizing through it. I think that the why now is weird.
Yeah, when I say it's been a huge healing on my life, and just what I had to confront and discover, you know, about myself, the ugly truths and the beauty. So it was something that I felt like wasn't really ready to be discussed because there hadn't been that healing, because he hasn't wanted to, you know, Og and I haven't talked in so long, you know what I mean? So I don't know, this all seemed very strange, you know, but I'm grateful for the journey that you and I have had together. Because I feel like there are a lot of couples that go through those periods, and a lot of couples that have to separate and think it's over, and you know, the one thing I'll say about you and I is that there's never been secrets.
We came together young, and we were both broken in our own ways, and to be able to make mistakes without the fear of losing your family is so critical.
It's the idea of any relationship and trying to get to deeper understanding of love is going to be forged in fire. There's no way around it. And I think that one of the things that I'm deeply grateful in this whole process between you and I is that we have really gotten to that new place of unconditional love.
Because I wasn't sure I was ever going to speak to you again.
I know.
Yeah, like the fact that I'm speaking to you again is a miracle.
I would agree.
No, but it ain't for the weak at heart. There's just certain things that you have to go through, and it's like...
And I wish, you know, I wish that wasn't the case. I do. I wish that wasn't the case.
I sure wish it could be all magic and miracles.
Yeah. You got to go through some to get the answers. You know, and I'm just happy because I definitely believe that you and I, we never, ever, ever thought that we would make it back.
There's a real power in the just knowing somebody's riding with you no matter what. And you really can't know that
until you go
through some stuff, you know. I don't want to go through this no more.
No, I don't either.
I'm going to get you back first, and then...
You're going to get me back. I think you got me back. I think we're good on that, okay?
Okay, that's probably true.
You know, but, and I don't think it's about getting anybody back.
No, for me it is.
Okay. I'll give you that petty if that's what you want. But, you know, I will definitely say it's just part of it. You know, if you expect to be with somebody for a lifetime.
25 years and counting.
We ride together.
We die together.
Bad marriage for life.
That's terrible.
It's the truth.
It's the truth.
But yeah, it's just part of the journey.
I told you the first year we were married.
What'd you tell me?
That I can love you through anything.
And I didn't believe you.
Yeah.
If somebody looked through a crystal ball and said, this, and this is gonna happen, I'd be like, no way.
Yeah. You thought I was that I didn't have the girth that it was gonna take to ride with you through.
Yeah, I didn't know if you would be willing to find the deep capacity to love me.
Yeah. How am I doing?
You're doing great.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Yeah, you're awesome.
Okay, so immediately my first thoughts is social media definitely made it seem worse than what it was. And I was expecting some real toxic wheels in pain type shit. She's just talking her way around being accountable, but she took accountability, you know what I'm saying? And they're at a point, I don't think that it's forced, because like I feel like you really gotta, this type of thing you really gotta go through to understand. And I'm at this point in my life where I'm kind of going through the same thing in a way, and have gone through the same thing in a way, and it's like I get where it's coming from, you know what I mean? They said they were broken up, they didn't think it was gonna get back together, and I get that it being with August is kind of like a different type of pain, or like something that you really wouldn't want to happen or like expect to happen, given that they were so close, given that he was so close to the family as a whole. But besides that, you know what I mean, that's what happens in relationships, especially like if you break up and you think it's the end and you get to that point where you detach those feelings for a while, you know what I mean? And it's not, I don't know, at least for me, like you don't really know how you will feel in a situation until you're in it, and you don't know how certain things in life will make you rethink different events or different relationships with certain people, you know what I mean? You really got to go through it to understand. I really feel like they had been through a lot. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? No, we don't really know their whole story, what's going on, how it went down, all the other stuff at least. But when you really love a person, there's just a different set of levels that you gotta go through. You know what I mean? That different set of levels that get unlocked when you do go through things. You know what I mean? There's always a direction on the scale that certain things push you towards. You know what I mean? Like, this event might happen and might push you towards like, alright, this may not be the person, and like push you towards like a lot of pain and, you know what I'm saying, resentment. And that same event could push you in the right direction. Like, all right, like I'm feeling this pain, I still got this pain, but it's showing me that I do got this deep love for this person. This could be the person for me. You know what I'm saying? I do want to work towards fixing it and seeing if it can become something that was like so great as it was in the beginning, or even better. You know what I mean? Yeah, it wasn't that bad. I definitely sympathize with the situation. I get it. I understand. I don't think it was that bad, and I feel like you gotta let these people live, bro. It happened years ago, you know what I mean? And there's always different versions to a story, you know what I mean? August was at a place where he finally wanted to talk about it, and this sparked this red table talk, and this allowing us to have an inside look of what happened. But then again, you know what I mean, that was just his view of it. I feel like this was a very like cool thing that they did by even talking about it, because like they said, they dealt with it. Why you shouldn't have to deal with something all over again, especially to prove a point to people that you don't even know, that people don't even know you. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that was like, it took a lot to do this, and I really hope that they're good now, and that situation served the purpose for their marriage, and it looks like it did, you know what I mean, and for their family. Yeah, that's all you can really wish for, you know what I mean? Like, you can't expect everything to be roses and, you know what I'm saying, roses and daisies and all that. There's gonna be some shit, like Outkast said, I know you like to think your shit don't stink, but lean a little bit closer, see, roses really smell like boo, boo, boo. You feel me? Like, that nigga, he knew. You ain't feel him when he said that. You know what I mean? Everything looks perfect from a distance. You know, like you really gotta get up close to really see the imperfections, and then you gotta really acknowledge and accept that those imperfections is what make the picture. Ultimately, it what gives it character. It what makes it worthwhile. It's what makes it unique. You know what I mean? It what makes you feel a certain type of way when you see it or when you experience it. If you enjoy videos like this and enjoy me reacting to stuff, send me more videos you want me to react to in my inbox. You can put it in the comments or you can DM me on Instagram. My Instagram is boom at the gold. So DGOLDSOUL. You know, I don't know why I did that. I probably won't edit it so it pops up like that because that's a lot of work, and it's a lot of work. But yeah, I'm gonna see you with the next video. Thanks for watching. That's it. Peace.